Today is the 98th day of the revision of the practice of the Bhagavad Gita. And today I have chosen Shlok 41 and 42 because they go together, of the 11th Adhyay, chapter 11, verses 41 and 42. Arjun Uvacha Sakheti matva prasabham yaduktam He Krishna, He Yadava, He Sakheti Ajanatama himanam tavedam Maya pramadat pranayena vapi Yachavahasarthama sakkritosi Viharashayyasana bhojaneshu Ekothavapyachyuta tatsamaksham Tatshamaye tvamaham prameyam. Bhagwan, Arjun tells Bhagwan, the way in which I have importunately called you, either through intimacy or thoughtlessly, hey Krishna, hey Yadav, oh comrade, and so on, unaware of the greatness of yours and thinking you only to be a friend, and the way in which you, O Achyut, the infallible, have been slighted by me in jest while at play, reposing, sitting, or at meals, either alone or even in the presence of others. For all that, O immeasurable Lord, I crave forgiveness from you. Just a few shloks earlier, Arjun has been blessed by Bhagwan Krishna to receive Divya Chakshu, divine sight. And through that divine sight, he has just seen the Vishwarup Darshan of Bhagwan. Now, Arjun has no doubt whatsoever in his mind that the person that he thought was his friend, Sakha, his relative, his comrade, now he knows that that person is actually Bhagwan himself. Now, suddenly, he has a flashback of all the times he has spent with Bhagwan as his playmate. They have eaten together, they have played games together, they have joked together, they have slept and rested together. All that, and even jokingly, Arjun has called Bhagwan so many names, as friends. Now he can't get over it. He's mortified that out of so much ignorance, I have insulted probably Bhagwan. I have treated him as a mortal human being, and he's actually Bhagwan. He's begging for forgiveness. He says, I crave your forgiveness. All these years, Arjun failed to recognize Bhagwan. Though there were many clues, though there were many hints, though there were many signs that Bhagwan is not a normal human being, yet Arjun failed to see through Naam and Roop, name and form. If he could not see through that, probably he was not spiritually mature enough. He was still, therefore, ignorant of Bhagwan's true nature and his own true nature. And also, Bhagwan did not correct him. Bhagwan did not tell him, hey, what are you doing? I'm Bhagwan. How dare you call me all these names? How dare you sit at the same level as me? people have those, conceptions, that notions that if I am higher, then you cannot be sitting at the same level as me. You cannot be eating from my plate. You cannot be doing anything which is disrespectful. But Bhagwan didn't have any of those prejudices, didn't have any of those notions, Why? Because he knew Aham Brahmasmi, I am divine. He had a firm nishtha. Not like us that sometimes we take that theoretically and sometimes we forget. No, Bhagwan is Bhagwan. How can Bhagwan ever forget that he is Bhagwan? So if Arjun said anything, out of the line, he didn't feel threatened. His nishtha did not get diminished, lessened. He did not feel insulted just because Arjun could not recognize him. And Bhagwan played along with Arjun. He said, whenever his buddhi becomes mature, whenever he is ready to see my divinity, he will see it. Till then, I will humor him. Till then, I will play along with him, because at this moment, his buddhi is spiritually immature. So, what can we do so that we don't fall into Arjun's, dilemma? 2 action points we can also do so that we can overcome our own spiritual immaturity. 2 things only, so simple. 1, just remember simply, everyone is divine. Naam and Roop changes. Naam and Roop is individual, but that's not who we are. Naam and Roop means our name and our form. This form belongs to BMI. Name belongs to BMI. We are more than Naam and Roop. We are Asti, Bhati, Priye. We are Ansh of Sat, Chit, Anand. So, knowing that everyone is divine, we must learn to respect everyone, just as if Bhagwan himself is standing in front of us. You see, the anguish that Arjun is feeling right now for not having recognized Bhagwan all these years, I think there are 2 reasons. One is, of course, he's feeling horrible that he has been disrespectful to Bhagwan. But there must be also one regret there, that for so many years, maybe 50 odd years, I have spent in close contact with Bhagwan. If you had that understanding, would you not feel regret that you didn't make the most of being in Bhagwan's Sanidhya for so many decades, and yet you didn't benefit out of it, just because you took Bhagwan to be a normal, average person like yourself? So, anything we can do about it? Yes. We should not waste any more years of our life, because Bhagwan is in every one of us, right? There is a Bhagwan in each one of us, in you yourself. So, whenever you are dealing with anyone, whenever, whoever it may be, your sandpaper most of all, try to see beyond the Naam and Roop and connect with that person and treat that Tattva with respect as if you were treating Bhagwan. That's all. That's all you have to be. Train yourself to do that. Okay, I'm not saying it's easy, but you can at least start with the ones you love. Start with the ones you love. Don't try to start with the sandpaper. That may be more difficult. But at least the ones you love, try to see Bhagwan in them. 2, have nishtha in your own divinity. Now, seeing Bhagwan in another may be more difficult, but at least you can see Bhagwan in yourself. Be firmly established in your own self, you know. Bhagwan was established from the moment he took avatar. Even as a small infant, he knew Aham Brahmasmi. You know, he tackled Putana when he was just a day or so old. So you also have to understand, forget about your childhood. Now, after so many satsangs, take Bhagwan as your role model. Allow the BMI to do whatever it's doing, to experience whatever it's experiencing. It's going to experience all that because of its prarabdha. Allow it. You stay within, firmly established in your divinity. Okay? So, constantly remind yourself, put an alarm if need be, wear a bracelet on your hand to remind yourself. All these things are to remind us, Aham Brahmasmi. I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, I'm not this intellect. I am something way beyond the BMI, all right? And therefore, knowing that, avoid getting entangled in the dramas of people who are yet to understand their own divinity. And if they don't understand their own divinity, they will surely not be able to understand the divinity in others. They will continue their drama if need be. You don't have to go and join the drama. You be the audience, not the actor. Okay? Remember these two things. Then you will also probably get Vishwarup Darshan. Who knows? Let's chant.